For the second time this year, and for the second time ever, we're examining a presidential primary where the frontrunner and last holder of the office was just arraigned. And this time, it was on federal charges. Politically speaking, the sweeping indictment could be the best opening so far for the rest of the Republican presidential field to seriously take on the man who's been the party's standard bearer and leader for the past 7 years. But three questions face the field when it comes to taking on Trump in this post-indictment moment. Will they? Should they? And can they? It all depends on what you think you're trying to accomplish with your own campaign. Those three questions. At the moment, the will of the field to try to exploit this potential opening does not seem particularly strong. The most direct criticism we've heard so far has come from Chris Christie and Asa Hutchinson. Both men say the charges should disqualify Trump from office. Both men are polling, on a good day, around 1%. Mike Pence and Nikki Haley, both former Trump administration officials, with a bit more pull inside the party, have in the past 24 hours been just ever so slightly critical of the former president's conduct, but making sure to couple any critique with a direct attack generally on the justice system. Take a listen.
I can't defend what's alleged. These are serious allegations, and I share the concern of millions of Americans about the way politics has played a hand, whether it be when Hillary Clinton was exonerated in 2016 for essentially engaging in exactly the kind of behavior that President Trump is accused of here. Should I have the great privilege of serving as president of the United States, I've made it clear we're going to clean house at the highest levels at the Department of Justice.
Two things can be true at the same time. One, the DOJ and FBI have lost all credibility with the American people. The second thing can also be true. If this indictment is true, if what it says is actually the case, President Trump was incredibly reckless with our national security.
Now, Haley followed that up by also saying she would be inclined to pardon Trump if she was elected. And the field's most popular non-Trump candidate, Ron DeSantis, well, he's carefully and backhandedly defended the former president while also borrowing from Trump's playbook by attacking the Justice Department. Separate from the question of will the field use this indictment to go after Trump is, should they? Because that question boils down to why these candidates are running. Are they running to lead the Republican Party or to play a role in Donald Trump's Republican Party? As these candidates consider that question, the old guard of the GOP is warning that Donald Trump simply has too much baggage to win another election.
If we nominate anybody not named Donald Trump, we're going to beat Joe Biden.
Okay, but
we got to nominate somebody not named Donald Trump.
Who would that be?
Let me follow up.
Any one of these candidates.
I think if you look at the record in 18, 20, and 22, when he's the issue, we lose. And so I would rather have the issue be Biden and his policies. And I think the way that you do that is you get a different nominee, which is why I endorse somebody else.
Finally, there's the question of can they? Can they use this moment to launch a credible challenge against Trump inside the GOP? Because this might be the most thorny question facing this field. Because even if they wanted to and thought they should, they are facing a powerful pro-Trump feedback loop inside the conservative media ecosystem that fuels this Republican base. Just take a look at this chyron from yesterday, following the president's arraignment. If Republicans at the Capitol and on the campaign trail are performing for those viewers on that infotainment network, you're going to end up with politicians looking for ways to excuse Trump's behavior.
There's no allegation that there was harm done to the national security. There's no allegation that he sold it to a foreign power or that it was trafficked to somebody else or that anybody got access to it.
What about those pictures? Was that a good look for the former president to have boxes in a bathroom?
I don't know. Is it a good picture to have boxes in a garage that opens up all the time? A bathroom door locks.
As somebody who's been to Mar-a-Lago, you just can't walk through Mar-a-Lago of your own accord because Secret Service is all over the place. There are 33 bathrooms at Mar-a-Lago. So don't act like it's just in some random bathroom that the guests can go into. That's not true.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.